Hey Colston Comets, and welcome to your first e-learning day in the music room. Today we're going to go on a musical adventure with some people that you may know. Anybody recognize this guy? I bet you've seen all of these movies or read the books. Harry Potter. How about this? Jaws. It's an old movie, but I bet some of you have seen it. How about this guy? Anybody know Indiana Jones? And I have one more thing to show you. What about this? Any Star Wars fans out there? Well, what do you think all these characters have in common? Harry Potter, Jaws, Indiana Jones, and Star Wars. Well, they all have music that was written by this man. His name is John Williams. John Williams is a composer and a conductor. A composer is a person that writes the music. Just like an author writes a book, the composer writes the story or the music. But he's also a conductor, which means he leads the orchestra in playing the music. He waves his hands and keeps the beat and makes sure everybody stays together. He is so famous that he's won multiple Academy Awards. In fact, he has won more Academy Awards than anyone except Walt Disney. I'm going to give you a couple excerpts to listen to real quick of his music. Let's see if you know this song. It's Harry Potter's theme. And let's try this one. Let's see if you know this one. It'll come on. Listen for it. It's kind of creepy. You scared to go in the water? That music makes me scared. John Williams did a great job. The theme from Jaws. Okay, and I think there's one more on there. Let's see if we can find this one. I gotta fast forward it. Here it goes. Ooh, that's loud. This is this guy. Indiana Jones to the rescue. Just a little example of the music that John Williams wrote. But today, for your e-learning lesson, you're going to listen to a very special song written for the Star Wars movies. It's called the Imperial March. It is actually Darth Vader's theme song. We're going to look at John Williams here, and we're going to look at a squilt. We've done squilts before. Super quiet, uninterrupted listening time. On your lesson page, you're going to be able to click on the link to listen to the Imperial March. And as you listen, I want you to complete this squilt journal. You can also click on it and it'll pull up the journal that you can print, or you can actually copy right onto the page and send it to me through Google Classroom. Now some of these things, it asks for the song title. Well, our song title is Imperial March and the composer is John Williams. That's what you'll fill in those first blanks. And I'd like you to listen for the dynamics, how loud or soft it is. There's a special little page that you can click on that has some vocabulary on it. I'd like you to use music terms like piano for soft, or forte for loud, or fortissimo for really loud, or pianissimo for really soft. And those are all listed here to help you remember. Instrumentation is what instruments do you hear? Do you hear an orchestra? Is it a band? Maybe the trumpets or the strings are really loud. List at least 2 or 3 different instruments that you hear. Up here we're going to talk about rhythm and tempo. Now we've talked about tempo a lot. That's that special musical word for speed. The speed of the music. But over here on your vocabulary guide, it's going to give you some really good tempo words. Like lento, which means really slow, or presto, which means really fast. Use this to help you complete your squilt journal. And last, the mood. How did the music make you feel? Did it make you happy or sad, scared like Jaws, excited like Harry Potter? I would like you to write some of that down here. I hope you enjoy your piece and your listening, and may the force be with you.